Patrol report. Patrol report, September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Reporter, Sergeant Neil Carson. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I received the following items from him. A small amount of plastic C4 plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, a 9x19 parabellum rounds, and an infrared scope broken. End of report. That's a fucking suspicious individual if I've ever heard one. So, just saying, but I haven't played Resident Evil 7 yet. I've heard people say that it is like the most natural evolution of the old style Resident Evil combined with some of the newer style of Resident Evil. Although I've heard it's like already, people are saying it's already going downhill because of the DLC. It's like going in a ridiculous direction where they're already making mistakes. I don't know that for sure. Because again, I have neither played the game nor the DLC. And it seems weird to me that the DLC would be going in a bad direction. Because I remember for Resident Evil 5, a game that people had a lot of negativity towards, they actually did very good DLC. They did one kind of slow-paced, cool, but not that much replay value DLC. And then another which was just high-octane, ridiculously hard combat. It was actually kind of the best of both styles. At least for me, anyway. Okay, so I got an old ass crank. And let's see. I should really be toggling all the doors just so I can remember everything via the map. Alright. Yeah, that's how a real person climbs the stairs. That's how you really fucking do it. Not one at a time, just go up two stairs at a time. That's a real way to do it. That's how you get the fucking power in your legs. So I believe we're supposed to meet up with the young child here.
Help me!
I love how right there you can just tell they shifted the AI, just like, okay, this is the target now, and now this one. Spade key, and yeah. That's sort of the thing about having 4 keys instead of 2, is that you run out of use of them much faster.
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Yeah, something that's always just weirded me out about Claire is the way she, like, almost lovingly calls out to Leon. Just like, Leon! Oh, no, that is not what it sounded like. She made it sound a lot more lovingly, but yeah, maybe this is what encourages the shippers between these two. You know, it's like, yeah, just look up, or maybe me reminding the viewers is gonna be like, oh yeah, I gotta be sure to check up on my hentai sites to try to find some 3D shit.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Shouldn't we both be doing that? Don't underestimate yourself so much, Claire. You're only... Oh wow, she's a lot shorter than he is. Oh wow, yeah, she is a lot shorter.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
So tiny. I never noticed that size difference. So, handgun bullets. Did she go through here and... Oh, I can see the tiny opening on the door. Not even on my shitty TV.
I'll go look for her.
Just by
Way out of here.
just by the feed on my computer to the left. Okay, so I have the lockpick, so I should be able to get this. What is it? Okay, flame rounds. I noticed that I didn't bring the acid rounds from last time, but it's like I don't really plan on using my weapon at all. I just brought it just in case. Ah, this puzzle. Shasta. What was it? Oh, I need power on. But I can't remember, is it powered externally or is it here? Alright, and of course, lovely. So far, Claire's campaign flows a lot better than Leon's, but I think that was because I didn't remember that much with Leon, whereas with Claire... actually, no, with both of them I don't remember that much, but it feels like Claire's is a lot more forgiving for somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. What is this room? Oh, this is up to the ceiling. Oh, fuck. Is that... Fuck you, I'm not dealing with that shit. Okay, I know where that leads. It's the fucking... It leads to the tippity top of this building where you need, I think a rounded crank. It's like an octagonal crank as opposed to a square one. Okay. So yeah, this is what I remembered, was that I have to activate this. Now the puzzles go. So yeah. Shit, is that? No. Yeah, as I said, these puzzles don't exactly fit kind of the weird science fiction-y things. But then again, Resident Evil is a weird mishmash of so many different styles. So far, the only thing that they really haven't taken stylistically is aliens. Then again, I haven't played Resident Evil, I guess they kind of have, because the Ouroboros designs is very... It feels like something that would be out of, like, a H.R. Geiger thing. Okay. So now... Oh, fuck. Shit, I think there's something behind this guy. No, there isn't! Ah, crud. And I'm losing my voice. Lovely. This is what happens. I don't know, I think I have a suspicion that I have a much smaller windpipe than I should. But for whatever reason, like, I feel like I hurt my voice very easily. I'm intentionally gonna let him grab me so that I can knock his head off. Sadly, that's not as beneficial here as it is in Remake, where it completely prevents some enemies from becoming Crimson Heads. That was oh, I thought that was an axe kick. I just realized that when she wound up her kick, she raised her arm. And I thought the arm was the leg. So yeah, this is the area where it's probably the most wasteful to kill the enemies. But it's also really helpful. Because the thing is, either way, new enemies will spawn in here later on. Oh, shoot. Alright. So. And is that a lighter? Yes. Okay. Now, this I won't need for a very long time. This I'll need very soon. Oh no, this I won't need that soon. I will need it soon, but not that soon. I can put this away. When do I need the square crank? Shit. I actually can't remember when I need it. Fuck. Alright, get rid of one of these. Now that I have bullets, might as well actually bring my gun. So... Oh, get the lighter. Forgot about that. Get the document. Secretary's diary. A. April 6th. I accidentally moved one of the statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me to never touch the statue again. If it's so important, maybe he shouldn't have put it out there. In the open like that. April 7th. I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the biggest mystery, where he finds those tacky things, or where he's getting the money to pay for them. Wait, where he finds those tacky? Yeah, where he finds those tacky things. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at the painting. Why would anyone consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. Okay. I will save here. Oh, hey, and I get free saves. I think this is one of those things that, like, people like in theory, but then in practice just becomes annoying. The limited saves feature. Some people do like it, but then again, I've heard kind of crazy things about what people experience. Like, I did hear that one guy did not have a memory card when he first bought a PlayStation 1. So he couldn't save when he played the original Resident Evil, and because of that, it was extra scary to die for him, because it meant starting from the very, very beginning. Which is kind of insane when you think about it. Oh, fuck. Ah! Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to get the jewel via the lighter. Ow. 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 Yeah, it's, I don't know why I can't take the ladder animation seriously, because someone ruined them by implying that they were, someone ruined them to me by implying that every time they're taking a ladder rung down, they're hitting their head on a ladder rung above them. Once you get that in your head, you can't unsee it. This area here where you can lock up the doors, every time I've done it, it's been useless because I'm only gone by the room a couple of times. Like, it's kind of nice, but it's like, it's providing you safety that's very, very useless. Oh wait, no, or is that a different room? Shit. I might be confusing that with a different area. Because there's also another area where you can do something like that. Ha 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 ha. There you go, Jesus. How do you feel about that? Having a jewel come out of you on fire. You deserve that. Anyway. Yeah, that was just something that came to mind, because it actually looks like a weird form of punishment. Like having a jewel in you and then heat it up. But then again, like, that kind of defeats the that kind of, like, doesn't work, because either way you have to heat the thing up. So it's like, you might as well just heat him up and not necessarily even bother with the jewels. Or, like, do something like put a spike in him or something. And then, like, heat that up. So yeah, back up to where I previously saved. Sadly, I can't warp there. I gotta slowly trug over. Okay, so that should be my only trip down for a while, because I believe there's another way down where I can also get some herbs. God fucking damn it! You piece of shit. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm in a busy house. Okay, now I'm gonna put away the lighter for now because I don't believe you actually need it. I am gonna put in one more health item because I am kind of low. And once I heal up, or once I take one more bit of damage, I'm just gonna use my big old full healer, and then one more green, and then one green after that. So the other area I know is on fire, so I'm not gonna bother with it. So I believe here some birdies attack you. Okay. So I forgot whether or not this was before or after you went away from birds. By the way, I also recently watched The Birds for the first time. Not as much birds as action as I was expecting, because it doesn't start until like, the birds don't really come into it until like 20 minutes into the feature. But that being said, it actually is a really nice slow build-up. Which is hilarious, because every time the birds come here, it's not slow, it's not suspenseful. It just kind of comes in suddenly, and it's like, you gotta act fast. Run away from birds! And there's some more of them. And is this a square crank? No, it's the valve. So yeah, now we have to intentionally rupture the tank with excessive pressure. That being said, it's weird that a valve does this, because when I thought about it, I'm like, a valve generally controls the flow of stuff. So are we controlling the flow into the tank to increase the pressure? It'd be one thing if it was like an alleviation valve and we sprayed it, but I think they found that image too hilarious with the kind of costumes both of our characters are wearing. Or maybe they couldn't confirm whether or not, it's like, how are both of them firefighters? Or firefighter trained, considering how heavy those are. Nothing special. Okay, so it looks like nothing back here. I will open that door just for the sake of showing what happens. Let's see. Oh, I forgot that this is where you get the crossbow. Or the bow gun. Excuse me. Bow handle. And is that a... Well, it's also that. But there's a save pad here. Well, I was gonna say a save pad because it reminds me of the one from Silent Hill. Which actually, now I can play the original PlayStation 1 version instead of the PSN version. And even from my short time playing it, I'm like, the controls are so much less delayed than on the PSN version. That is a really botched port. Oh my goodness. So anyway, here's what happens if you try to open this door. Yeah, that's what happens. Because that door is actually where the Scenario B person enters. So, yeah. And... tight maneuvering. Yes! Avoided damage. So, most efficient trip through here. The reason you don't want to kill enemies there is because you only ever need to take one trip down there. And I'm not gonna go back for the frickin' ink ribbons. So now I can use up the valve handle, and there we go. Like, that might sound kind of crappy, what I just said about that. It's like, oh, you only go there once and you only pass by once. Well, the thing is, a reason that can be kind of nice is you can just... you don't have to worry about having to go back there. It's one of those... it's something that kind of simplifies... a game that can be needlessly complicated at times. I don't know whether or not we need that valve again. We might not need to, because I remember there being some areas where it's like, you don't need to do shit. Okay, more handgun bullets. That's lovely. I don't know how they would be useful after being both on fire and then soaked in water, but whatever. I think I'm gonna have to make a return trip to the... to the save room. Oh, I forgot, because I was about to say, I was like, oh, isn't something supposed to fall down? And then I remembered, oh wait, no, that's only in scenario B. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly stop by the save room to deposit some items. Put away the valve for one thing. And probably the crank, because I have no idea where I need that. I brought it here because I couldn't remember, but... wait, I think I needed it in that library. Oh, I think that library is fuck, where is it? It's like some library where you bring down a set of stairs. Shasta. Oh dear. I'm also trying to not swear as often, but I think that's already been failing. And increase my vocabulary so that I don't sound really dumb. Alright. So, how are we gonna move through this next area? What's gonna be our maneuverability? Oh, well, I knew it wasn't gonna be worth having. I knew it wasn't gonna be worth trying to kill that guy. Because he disappears anyway, and that was a scream. Alright. Oh, this room actually looks really cool on my CRT. Looks a lot... Well, it also has weird scan lines, but that's to be expected from my, from a crappy CRT monitor. Alright, so let's, put jewels on the Lady Deadpools, and we get the diamond key. Oh, whoops. So the diamond magenta key. And what's in here? I believe this is another stone. So yeah, fist-sized jewel. It fits all the rules. So yeah, blue stone, so it's half of a puzzle piece, which is kind of weird because it means that we've put debatably more work into half a piece than we did for just a regular old one. Alright. So, the diamond key. Let's see if I can actually even remember where to get this. Or, let's see. Ah, okay, so I know two places where we can go. One is for the C4 and to pass by the police station, and the other is to go down to the basement. No! No it isn't! No it isn't. It's to get another square piece that I forgot about. Okay. So I'll stop by the area for the C4, and then shortly after that, I'll go to get... I'll go to get the... Wait, I think I'm closer to the one... Yeah, I'm closer to the one for the block, so might as well go there, actually. No, that's not the right way. Oh, I can put away stuff anyway. Wait, I just put away stuff. Oh, I can put away the blue stone, which I don't need for... I think like 20% of the game more? Oh, and just in case you guys were actually wondering what I was like, if I was planning anything video-wise, I am still planning what I said I was always doing, which was Great Game Gal's the boss. It's just that that one's a bit trickier because, like, I had to pretty much restart writing it halfway, or when I got finished, because I realized I was like, man, I'm kind of underemphasizing the story element, which is the main thing I should be highlighting. So I had to basically restructure it, and I'm still in the process of that. So then I just realized, you know what, fucking, if people are still waiting out, if they give a shit at all, might as well actually put something out. It's magenta, so this red one isn't gonna be it, but, yeah. Is it this way that's clear? No, it isn't! No, it isn't, no, it isn't, no, it isn't. Okay, no, it isn't. Yeah, it's this way. Okay, nice. So this room, I think, has been completely cleared out for items, and I have a path through it that's clean. This path has been completely cleared for enemies relatively early, so I can move through it really, really nicely. So far, this is actually going better than my first one, or my first playthrough with Leon. And that was one I actually planned out a little bit. Or who knows, maybe I'm less burned out because it's been so long since I've been recording. And I've been playing just a bunch of weird games. Okay, so it was just that I didn't check the insignia on there. So on this, should not be green anymore. What? Oh, so it's just green? How does Claire know what these things are without even touching them? I'm confused. Speaking of diamond, I've been doing DDP yoga. It's been working well for me. But then again, I haven't had the need to lose weight. So cord, that's the item I was telling you about, was not that useful. What a lovely mirror. Eagle stone, okay, so it's the last stone I need, and, well, I guess not the last stone, because I also need to get a second piece of a stone. Hello! No! Yeah. As I said, that's one of the... There are a lot of enemies that you can just run away from very... Or, no, I don't think I said this. This came to mind when I came out of that one path that you only have to go down once and to get the valve. So right there, you only need that area for the stone, so you don't have to go back there. So just running away is very quickly, and the startup for breaking through the window is always really long. Okay, so now the other diamond area. It looks like the keys only ever open up 2 rooms. I think there's like one exception. There might be one exception. But yeah, this is the pattern of it. Explore an area, find locked doors, find the keys, explore the area again to get mansion. Like it's the sort of thing that sounds repetitive, but it can feel kind of satisfying to just find things and to find the paths. As like what you have to do is just make it not feel like you're encountering the same areas again and again and again, and make progression not feel really, really annoying. And this game can kind of toe that line. Actually, the Resident Evil series in general toes that line of being very annoying to backtrack and very, I'm not gonna say satisfying, but it's more like, engaging to backtrack. Like, I'm not on autopilot here. I actually have to think about it, like, okay, which enemies have I encountered and which one haven't I? Oh boy, and I just remembered which room I'm about to enter, so I actually have to go into the save room because I have to get a better weapon. Not the crummy crossbow. Grenade launcher out. I don't know which type of grenade launcher is best for this sort of thing. Let's see, the cord I won't need for a little bit. The stone I won't need for a very long time. I want to be able to use the police room that I'm about to exit out of to get back to the main room as a shortcut. So I'm going to try to clear out some of the zombies, although I don't know how many more times I have to go back through here. It's still very helpful to have this stuff available. I'll have all 3, and then also have the save so that I can safety save. Okay. Now let's get ready to roll. Ah, shit. Okay, so I know there's like a weird shuffle run that you can do, which like makes it so that the enemies can't really see or can't really hear you. And I was trying it out, but it actually made me get hurt. More than I would have even if I just ran. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh shit, I got all 3. Oh, I guess there's a 4th one here. Alright, that should be it. There is a way to go through that without even using any weapons at all. Oh shit. But it is a trifle matter, or it's a trifle bit tricky. I believe fire is actually the least effective out of all of these. That might be why they made the Crimson Heads get, or that might be why they buffed it in Resident Evil, or in Remake, where the use of using it for Crimson Heads is ridiculously effective now. Or sorry, it's ridiculously effective at preventing Crimson Heads. Okay, so bowgun bolts. I believe there is this. Where's the C4? Okay, so plastic bomb. Is the detonator really? Oh, okay, it's a detonator. Weirdly enough, even though that is kind of telling you what it is or what you need to do, I do like the idea that, oh yeah, Claire would think of this. Because the Resident Evil 2 playthrough was a while ago, I'm wondering if somebody's gonna make a compilation of just like, he said this exact same thing years ago and didn't remember it. Then again, I'm not sure if Resident Evil 2 was my shining achievement, but that's because I think that's a game this is a game that while I like it, it's not my favorite in the series. So I didn't work that hard on it. And also just playing it on PC just felt a bit foreign to me. This one I actually am enjoying a lot more the experience. Maybe it's because I haven't recorded in a really long time, but I am so far liking the experience of just playing and talking. Okay, Bill May. Ooh, isn't that a bit gross? Code G Human Body Experiment. September 15th, 3 p.m., 24 minutes. Whoa, that wasn't that far away. Hey, yeah, because it's like, I think this is supposed to be in... Fuck, when was this? A box just tipped over. Yeah, that wasn't very long ago. So, should I keep the... You know what, I'll use up the fire ammo, because that's not that great against bosses anyway. The acid ammo is. The bowgun bolts also aren't great against bosses, if I remember correctly. Like, they deceived me. that sounds like I found a personal insult. They deceived me! That should be good. And, yeah, I have the healing supplies. So, I've climbed the mountaintop, and I'm ready! Yes! Okay. So now I gotta try to clear out, or at least to make a path in the police room. With the express purpose of making sure that I can always deal with certain enemies. Okay. Oh, is he the only one here? Because I could have sworn there were more zombies. No. Okay, I know that there is like a banner somewhere that says like, welcome Leon or something. Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of the team, as part of our team, and promise to take care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the Raccoon City Police Department, and some fucking guy is going through outside really goddamn loudly. Holy crap. But yeah. So this is a welcoming party for Leon, as apparently someone is decapitated. So we gotta deal with Will Smith over here. Why did I bring bowgun bolts if I'm not gonna bring my own bowgun? Oh, Jesus. That's kind of the cool thing about video games, is you can show these sort of... Damn it! Fucking hell. You can show these sort of transitions very, very quickly and instantaneously, as opposed to, like, Dawn of the Dead, where a similar thing like that happened in the movie. They had to keep cutting away. Why isn't... He wasn't taking shots, what the fuck? Yeah, they had to keep cutting away from one guy who was transforming. Is he dead or just knocked down? Well, he's dead. Okay. But yeah, they had to keep cutting away from shots. Detonator, that's it. So weird that they put him so... God damn it. Well, either way, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to pass through a save room. So that's what I have to get. Where do I get the half stone? Because I can't remember where the freaking hell that is. Let's see what's in the locker room. Handgun bullets. Lovely. Alright. Sorry, Leon, your party's been crashed. Could have sworn that room gets filled with zombies, or maybe that's in return trips. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. So, I still need a heart key to get down to the basement area, and a club key, I believe? Yeah, no, I think it's a spade key. But anyway, I need another key to be able to enter into the kind of tinier room there. Whatever the hell that is. I can't even remember what the fuck that room is, actually. And what is that isolated area? Oh, that's the one I have to blow into. Whoa. Whoa, okay, no, I'm not doing that exactly. But I have to explode my way through. That could also be kind of taken sexually. Anyway. Ow. 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 Alright, hopefully I won't get wombo combo, because I actually do think I would get killed into it. Yes! Ah, oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so... I won't need those stones now that I think about it, because you actually have to wait for another event before they become useful. But I will put away my handgun, because I want to try out my bow gun. There it is. This, and then put in the plastiques. Combine the two items. I can clear the wreckage away with this. Maybe that should be the hint system, is like, what is the main character thinking? But then again, I think people wouldn't like that because there is kind of a common mentality that you should feel like you're the player, or you should feel like you're the character. When in a lot of cases for me, I kind of feel like the opposite. Like, I feel like a lot of games would be improved by the game trying to make a character feel like they have their own personality. That, you know, it may be one that's in line with what it would take to play the game, but it's still their own personality. Man, nothing got blown up on the other side, really? I believe I saw something on the shelf. I can take it. It's mine. Everything in this city is mine. Y'all are dead. It comes inherited to me. I'm your great cousin.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
I think I said this before, but I really don't want to put him alone with the body. Before, I actually used to think that he had stripped her naked, because when I saw her the first time, I thought that he put, like, a curtain over her, because her dress doesn't look like a dress. Like, it looks like someone just put a curtain over her. Can I talk to him?
Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
Okay. But yeah, Irons is the guy we know has a few screws loose. Is that something I can pick up? No, it isn't. By the way, that thing about decapitating completely, it reminds me of something I read in the Dracula book, where it's like, in order to kill a vampire, or like treat someone who's been transformed by a vampire, you have to, fuck, what was it? Shit. It was decapitate them completely and then stuff their mouth with garlic. Shit. No, it's put a stake through their heart, then decapitate them. Then decapitate them and stuff garlic in their mouth.
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
I like to point out that Sherry is wearing like a sailor uniform, which is like a standard thing in Japan. But it's really weird because it's like in the United States, either they have very religious looking uniforms, or like religious kids uniforms, or they have what's it called? Or they have like no uniforms at all. Not naked to the schools, but just like just random clothes. So it's like, oh, Sherry just happens to wear sailor type uniforms. Oh wait. Secretary Diary B. June 8th, as I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I've started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more aggravated than that. I seriously thought for a moment he was going to hurt me. July 15th, I finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. I'm getting late already. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time. Ugh. I guess I have no more days to take. Doesn't look like it's been used. Yay! So, let's see. I forgot what exactly gets unlocked by getting Sherry. Yeah, this is a really elaborate hallway. I think this is just designed to, like, pace things out between, conversations. Because otherwise it would have been conversation, small room, and then another conversation.
Chief?
Or maybe it's just to make things work with the map they'd set up. Heart key! That was where I get it. Okay. So, one of the doors is very close, and it's downstairs. And I think that's the only door. Is that, like, is this the exception to the rule? Have the rules been compromised? Oh my god. The rules! It's no more two doors per key. I guess people only have one heart. Or so you can have multiple spades, multiple clubs. And, what was I gonna be? What was I gonna say again? Multiple spades, clubs, and diamond. Yeah, all of those, you can have many of them, but you can only have one heart. Well, unless you're really fancy having multiple surgeries. I thought you said you had a donor for a kidney available. Oh, this guy took him. He's got 5 of them now, and 3 hearts. We didn't want to give it to him, but he overpowered us. Jesus Christ. I have a lot of healing items. Having a lot of healing items actually gets to a point where it's a problem because you can't actually carry any offensive weaponry after that. Offensive weaponry! I don't think anyone's gonna be like, this is really rustling my jimmies. Oh, hey, more healing items. Speak of the devils. Fuck, I forgot the cord. Shit. Fuck. I remember this room having a lot more stuff in it. There's also stuff over here. No, there isn't. Never mind. Okay, next time I come up, I gotta bring that damn telephone cord or whatever the hell it is. Alright, oh, doggies! Fuck. He's dead. Dogs in this game aren't really that much of a threat, they're just annoying as fuck. So I don't really want to deal with them. Also, because of the way your crossbow works, you have a lot less ammo than you think you do. Because it always sprays out 3 instead of 1. Okay, so that's one where the club can go in. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, right, this one goes outside. Fuck! Oh, it's fuck. It's one where they jump over the... Fuck. What? Oh, wow, that could have been bad. Yeah, this is what makes them really annoying to deal with. Is the fact that they can just run all over the damn place. And the man's hole is open. Wait, is it? Okay, no, I'm not gonna go down the man's hole yet. So... yeah, I'm just gonna go back because I wanted to... Wait. Hang on, I want to see it on the map. Okay. Shit. Okay, I think all of those rooms are locked, but that being said, I want to at least remember what the hell they're locked by. Okay, this one is the club key. This one is its own... Oh, wow! I thought it was locked by a specific key. Let's see what we have here. Alright, I think it's on, off. On, off. Hey! So yeah, simple enough puzzle. It's weird how the puzzles in this game remind me of Tomb Raider, and in that they're not very complicated, but they like are just they're basic and kind of isolated, or not even isolated. Like they're most of the time they don't involve stuff that's like franchise specific, but at the same time like they're just very common. Like it's weird how people say like Resident Evil puzzle, and they always know okay. Object and very simple puzzle using weird items in the environment, but that aren't inherently tied to the series. Like none of the environments involve the monsters, for example. Okay, handbrake is loose, but I can't move it alone. Well, it wouldn't be that the handbrake is loose; it's that the car is in neutral. Oh no, I guess if it's in park, you can still move it, but. It wouldn't be, but it would be much harder. Whereas in neutral, anyone could move it if they really wanted to. Why did I do that? Whatever. I run slightly faster now. Yes, run sassily, Claire.
And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others.
I'm pretty sure that line was designed specifically said it would apply to either Leon or Claire.
Leon, come in. I found the girl.
This animation looks really janky.
In the corridor.